Hello and welcome back to Gamer Muscle Videos live, checking out the newest update to Assetto Corsa, which brings a rather wonderful shoebox car from bygone times, and what appears to be a somewhat English, somewhat Scottish circuit, otherwise known as Highlands. Hello lands, Highlands. So we're jumping in and we're checking it out. Now I did earlier, I did 1 or 2 laps in this car on a 2D monitor, the old school way. This is my first time checking out in VR, and what's really strange is jumping in this Audi Quattro in VR. Is the first thing you notice is how bloody small it is and how close the steering wheel is to hands. At first I thought, you know, surely that's not right. But it all lines up, it all does make sense. I'm going to just move my seat back a little bit though, recline ourselves, get a bit more cosy. There we go. We're driving like a gangster now. But yes, needless to say, this car is very compact, and I don't think you'd want to have an accident in it. There's not much in the way of crumple zones. And then if you look at the dash on this vehicle, it's absurd. High-res Stone Genius, I mean, absolutely absurd dash. It looks like a 1980s cassette player. It seems to have fuses and buttons for everything. Right, it's even got, it looks like a microphone. I don't think it is a microphone. It looks like a radio there on the right. I mean, I don't know what's going on with this vehicle. It literally, I feel like I'm inside of an 80s boombox cassette player with a roll cage. That essentially sums it up. But it's nice to be able to sit inside of it and actually check it out. Of course, we've seen it in videos. Let's drive it, or try to. Oh dear. Well, we seem to be lacking for grip there. So I don't know. Maybe the update has changed the VR, because this car seems, you know, it seems absurdly compact. It seems to line up, but it does seem maybe the scale has gone funky with VR in AC, because there's something, something doesn't seem right. This car cannot have been this small. Hi Super Joe Nathan, hi Work Sucks, hi everybody, Nile Crocodile. Let's see if we can change the seating position. Okay, actually, you know what? Maybe there's some funky stuff going on with the field of view here. But either way, car feels compressed, shall we say. Whoa, we've just been bumped from the side. Let's move the seat back a bit. I don't know if the in-game field of view settings work whilst you're sat in the car and whilst in VR. Let's see what happens. No, that doesn't change anything. We can move the seat position back. No, but then we're going through a body, so maybe it is just... Maybe it is just a really small car. I don't know, something seems a bit funky. Oh, stalled. We stalled our cassette player. Struggling for grip. Oh, this is a different layout to what I did last time. They've done a couple of layouts. Which headset did you try out? Work Sucks. Whoa. Whoa. Struggling for grip here. Okay, so this is a different layout from the one I did before. I think they've got like 3 or 4 layouts. There's a sort of drifty layout. And then there's a larger, essentially 5th gear in this car at least track, and then they've got the little city track. Depends what you play with VR as to how good it is. I think it's absolutely amazing personally. We need 6 gears, but we don't. We don't have 6 gears. The car is absolutely maxed out. Sounds like we've got a brass band having a seizure in our ears. There's a cemetery there. We need to work on the gearing with this car. we need longer gears. Yeah, you should really play VR games are best when they're played with like motion controls and proper VR games. I think driving games are pretty awesome in VR, but the real magic of VR is playing a proper virtual reality game, like where you actually stood up and walking around. Oh, thank you. I say the only really disappointing thing with VR is the resolution, really. Oh, through the gears we go. Yeah, but the thing is, if you'd gone through the other VR headsets where it started out with, if you use some of the 90s VR headsets and then use the Oculus Rift, DK1, DK2, then you sort of appreciate the gradual improvement. But I guess if you just put it on and you're expecting it to look ultra crisp and photo real, then I can see how you might be a little bit disappointed. But a lot of it comes down to how you set it up as well. I mean, the resolution isn't perfect for sure, but a lot of it does come down to how you specifically set it up to try and get around that in terms of the renders to target multiply, the graphics settings and everything else. Oh no! Okay, so these road tiles are very slippy. It's a crazy layout. Well, if you're just talking about resolution, then that's not really. That's why I say for VR games you really need to be playing like a proper VR games with the track controllers and actual design for VR games. Like, it's a completely different experience walking around VR and actually doing stuff in VR. I can't drive. What's going on? You have to brake a lot more than I am. The thing is that it's quite complicated in that it's not just a case of resolution as to what makes VR good quality or not. Obviously, like the quality of the lenses you're using and the tracking, and it all comes together. And when it does work, it's really good. If you're literally just playing, if you're just using it as a sort of 3D screen, then yeah, something like the Gear VR or even Google Pixel will be better because it's got a high resolution screen. But then, I mean, to be honest, unless you're just watching films on it or just using a 3D viewer, it's not really worth it. Where it's really good, or where VR really works, is using full motion controls and games that are properly designed for it. Onwards is really good, actually. I really like driving simulators in VR. The gearing, we need to work something out with the gearing here. Surely this car would just burst into flames if we were to do that in reality. Oh. He's going so fast. The guy just rocketed past us. Right, let's have a look at the setup options here. Gears. Gear ratio. Are we on the low? That's as high as it goes. So this track is basically too fast for this. 277. Yeah, this track is just too fast for this car. We're just gonna be burning up the engine. Oh, we got wait time. That's one of the things they've changed with this update is that it goes from. I can't see the chat at the moment, so I'll see messages when it gets back on track. But it goes from the session that you were previously in, then into the. Then to the race, but there's a nice gap now, which helps a little bit in making it feel smooth. Also, the screen fades off, so it's not as abrupt. It doesn't feel like you've just been abducted and teleported, which is quite nice. The interior of this car is bananas. Just bits of metal all over the place. I mean, look at that knee resting on a wedge of metal that's sticking out the door. I mean, that can't be safe. If you were to have an accident, that is going to go through your knee. What is that? Oh, okay, here we go. So get ready. How much fuel do we need? I don't know. Let's just put 45 litres of fuel. That sounds about right. 50 litres of fuel. Why not? Setup doesn't matter. Thanks for following. Who was it? Master. For some reason the thing's cut off, so I can't see your name. Thank you for clicking the follow button. So here we are. Oh yeah, Space Pirate Trainer is really good, but the problem with Space Pirate Trainer is that if you're playing it competitively, you need a bigger play space to really stand a chance. The play space makes how you move around makes a big difference. Yeah, Space Pirate Trainer is really good. I was playing a boxing game. I did a review of it on the YouTube channel recently, and I've knackered my legs and my arms because it's so physical. And you use muscles that you don't normally use. It's the same as if you play some of the other shooters where you're crouching down a lot. But here we go. Anyway, lights on, rev your engines, and away we go. Through the traffic. Not quite. Don't know why he's parked. We got through some of the cars. Oh dear. Oh dear. Cars upside down. Millions and millions of pounds worth of cars. We'll go to the right of him. We kind of got through that. I'll accept it. That will do. Oh dear, look at this. I can't get past. We're just going to have to try and remember the track from before. It's called Knockout League is what I was playing. Just go on the YouTube channel. I did a proper review of it. Oh dear. You have to slow down a lot with this car. Once you go over the limit with this car, you're just going to slide. And on this track, because the road is sort of... it's got bumps that really unsettle the vehicle. You have to be really careful. Oh dear, everyone's struggling with the grip levels here. I've put the Oculus Rift camera on my sim rig, which probably wasn't a good idea because every time I bang something, the car's shaking. Although it does feel a bit like it's picking up the vibrations from a wheel. It feels like I'm in a real car. Yeah, I think it is. I've got. I'm wearing it at the moment. My Fitbit, my Chinese knockoff Fitbit, and my heart rate was going up to 170 while I was playing that. And I played for about half an hour, and my legs are killing. I must have done like 100 squats, and I was, you're ducking down, moving left and right. I was absolutely knackered. I clearly used muscles that I haven't ever used before. So really good exercise. That's nice in the VR. Though don't sweat on your headset. Go to Barnacles Nerdgasm and watch his video where he sweats over. I forgot his name. There's another VR YouTuber's violently broke it with sweat. Whoa! Getting in the draft here. What's this going on? I've got like sellotape on my hand. Yeah, it's this single player. wait a little bit because it's in early access in terms of buying it, but it's good fun. I think it's one of those games I just put on your list to wait to see if it's worth getting as they finish it off, because there's a couple of things it needs polishing. It could do with a little bit more characters, but it's really good exercise. Just try the vibe. Yeah, no, I was like, oh my god. I don't know how he sweats so much into it, but there you go. Sloppy, were you playing this earlier with your Rift? I mean, I know you were playing with the Vive, so it'll look different again. I need to try this with the Vive again. Yeah, I think he's let him have it, which is fair enough. The thing is, yeah, it's a bit weird with the Vive. I've never really sweat into it though. To be honest. I mean, I've got really sweaty on it, but it's never gone onto it. Even with the leather VR cover, it's been totally fine. Yeah, down the limiter. Yeah, and I forgot you got a Vive stop. Whoa! I just killed someone. This is a different layout to what we were doing before. Oh, hello. Look at this. This is the Scottish fencing here. It might just look like a really thin cattle fence, but actually it's high grade stuff, and they use it as crash barriers. If you've ever been to Scotland, I love ketchup. This is a specific app. Yeah, a specific. We just did what I did, but lost it. It's a specific app for Assetto Corsa called Twitch Chat. If you want to do it in iRacing, you'll need to get Restream. Oh dear. You'll need to get Restream and then use the Restream chat app. And then if you're using a Vive or a Rift, if you're using a... Oh dear, these guys can't drive. Oh, steering got stuck. Yeah, if you're using a Vive, you can use OpenVR desktop display viewer to see your chat. Oh, there's no grip. I think this server might have set it even lower than what I remember it was. Yeah, Scotland's actually sponsored by Nvidia. You guys might not know it, but if you ever go to Scotland, that's what you'll find. Yeah, the other guy he didn't even bother taking the corner, just understeered straight into the pit lane. Oh no. As soon as the tyres give out, that's it. Sparko, I am Sparko. Yeah, putting the Oculus tracking camera on the sim rig was a silly idea. The thing is, I've put the Oculus cameras on these. I've mounted them high up like the Vive lighthouse units, but they're not as good when you've just got one and you angle it down at a distance in terms of its accuracy. So I've had to move it closer, but then I've put it on the rig and that's causing it to move, which is a little bit weird, but then it's accurate. So one of the things with the Rift which is a little bit annoying is, hello, caught that, is the tracking cameras just aren't, they're just nowhere near as elegant as the Vive solution. Oh, come on, I've just been, oh my god, that's a bit extreme. Welcome to Scotland. That was quite intense actually. Well, this is nice, chilled out, relaxing country drive. Oh yeah, okay, I do that. We'll use the full four-wheel drive. I have to do it. Oh no, didn't have enough torque to keep it going in that gear. Over these bumps, Marshall just stood there. Oh dear, absolutely maxing it out here. That does not sound healthy. Sounds like a techno song. We can remix this. Oh, we've changed tempo there, mid-beat. It's like an Ibiza anthem, that. Yeah, this would be a better and faster, or not faster vehicle, you know, a vehicle with a slightly higher top end speed. Oh, look at this. Oh, slow. UK's good in that way. We put slow on the road, so you know if you know, just in case you forget that you need to slow down for a corner. Yeah, I was just saying, yeah. Probably have to capture them in game, stick them into Fruity Loops, and then put a drum beat to it. It's an idea. To dust off the old Fruity Loops. I like how the marshals just don't move. They're not interested. It's quite chilled out once you get used to it. No, didn't quite set that up right. Oh, look at that concrete walling. That is exactly like the concrete walling that we have. It reminds me of that YouTube video where the kid kicks the concrete wall in and his leg goes through it and the wall falls down on his leg. Oh, these guys are braking way too early. Clearly got a better exit though. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay. It's wipeout fusion style. Oh, where are you going? Hi, Zartron Twitch as well. How's the mic sound? Is the audio levels good at the moment? I didn't bother checking before I launched up the stream. And when I'm using the Rift, I can't monitor the levels. Where's he going? Yeah, well, it's missing the clouds, isn't it? I've been to Scotland a few times and it's sunny though. It does happen occasionally. Oh no. Maybe we put the brake bias to the back a bit. We're not lining this up very well. We're going the wrong way. I might go the wrong way with the brake bias. I always get confused by that. Oh no, that seems right. What? Was that in game or was that in real life? Someone beeping a horn. Oh, that's better. Oh no, I'm going to kill him. 3-point turn. Have we got the turbo on full? Yes, we do. Oh, thank you. I can't see your name. Master Tech. Thank you for letting me know. The way this kicks out of the slide is really... Oh dear! There goes the engine. Yeah, we could remix this engine into a proper dance anthem. I can feel it. Riding over the Vauxhall. Drop the bass now. Boom, 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 boom. That's the remix right there. Lost my mind. Oh yeah, well, you know, it's only terrible drivers that would, say, go to Donington Racetrack, go down the straight and then go from 5th to 2nd gear at 90 miles an hour in a car that's not even theirs. That would be a ridiculous thing to do and would probably break the car and cause the car to go into some kind of damage mode that requires you to then pick the car and then try and make an excuse up as to why the car's not working and pretend that you're completely unaware as to why the car has a completely mashed engine and gearbox. That situation, of course, would never happen in reality. I can't wait to remix this limiter sound. We need to get a good recording of it. Techno, well, hard house inspiration from Simetik Corsa here. Hard house is amazing, Mr. Blue Text. I can't read what you're saying because your text is so dark. Mr. I can't see it. It's your. I can never say your name anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hard house is awesome. Eurobeat. Not so much. I've never been a fan of Eurobeat. I love hard dance, hard house, trance, techno, Chemical Brothers, Orbital, Left Field. Love it all. It's all good. Oh, look at that. Oh, it came out of it. Put a donk on it. What is Blackout Crew called? Because that's not dance music. Put a donk on it. Put a donk on it. I love how all their songs use exactly the same samples. Oh, this is so good. It's like got a really weird understeer, oversteer to this car. Where's he going? He's driving. What? Oh dear. It's like he's driving a hovercraft and he's just driven it into me. This car does sound like a boy racer-mobile. Regional specific hardcore. Is that the genre name? Looking for some dance music. Could any of you please recommend me a dance track genre that I'd be interested in listening to? Oh yeah, mate, you really need to try some regional specific dance music. RS, regional specific hardcore, RSH, Northeast RSH. That sounds like a new government high-speed train line. I'm just protesting the RSSH train line that's been planned to go through my garden. It would devastate the Scottish Highlands if they complete the project. Well, we're not doing too successfully. Oh no! That's it. We put too much of a donk on it and we've done the engine. So they did have damage on this server and there was a limit. There was a limit to the punishment this engine could take. I want to check out another car and see if it... It's alright, we're going downhill, we'll finish the race. Look at the little mirrors as well, they're just absurdly small. Oh, oh! Yeah, this isn't safe. They're going overtaking on the limit. Oh, that's a good idea. We're getting there. This is nice. It's like milk float racing. Should probably drive on the proper side of the road, seeing as we are in England. That's confusing him. The mirrors don't look right. It looked like he was on our left then. Ah! That's it, we're dead. We're dead. We just killed someone. I'm going to check out another car and see if it's as compressed as this. I think it might just be this vehicle. You know, it's literally a garden shed. It's a garden shed of a car. Oh dear. Oh, guys that are typing on YouTube, I can't see your chat messages. I can't see your chat messages on YouTube. I don't know if you noticed on the screen below me. Can only see Twitch chat in game. I've just loaded up Restream so I can see the chat room now. Right, let's go back. I'm going to go back to the menu and have a little look. Despair, Despise. It's a good car. It has its own character. Oh dear. I don't know if there's something funky going on with the field of view or something for VR here. Let's try another car that we're used to. Oh, what, Sim Racing System's running. I don't know what's on it at the moment. Oh, the Porsche race is at 10, so I'm going to sign up for that. I just need to install the content for it, so let's do that. Gamer Muscle likes to troll on public servers. Yeah, well, sometimes you have to. I've already downloaded this track. It's the Virginia Raceway track, which I don't know in AC, but I've driven it in iRacing a few times, so should be all right. Get this track, copy link. But that I think the update is pretty good. I'm not really tried the other vehicles as well to know what the physics changes are like. So they supposedly updated a lot of the handling and other things. I don't think so for sim racing. As long as you've not got your sensor on your sim racing. I've just got it on my monitor up here. I've put one up the top, but it's not plugged in. Hence this cable just dangling down here. But no, I wouldn't bother with two sensors. I don't think it's needed. For VR, you need to make sure the sensor's closed though, because as I was saying, when the sensor's up high, and you're just using one sensor, it doesn't do this with two sensors. But if you've just got the one sensor and your sensor's up high out of the way, the headset moves forwards and backwards and all over the place. Well, it does for mine anyway. But I know Oculus are working on a bunch of fixes to improve the tracking and things, but I guess it's new technology, takes time. But with two sensors actually, because then this is the setup I use the Rift in, and it seems to me that I think Oculus have designed it around this. That was their original plan with the consumer Rift CV1. It's designed around the two sensors to be placed in front of the person on a desk essentially. I put the two up high looking down, and in that situation it works really well. It's not full room scale, it's front facing, but that seems to be how the Rift was originally conceived to work. That's what they had in mind, and I think room scale caught them off guard really. Just installing the track here. Assetto Corsa. How's everyone doing though? It's Wednesday night, isn't it? Yeah. Wednesday night, the night of the week that's somewhat confusing. Games. Oh, there's also been an update. Sloppy, you're still there. There's an update to there's a new Grand Theft Auto mod with teleportation that works with the Vive. You might want to check that out. It's free. If you go on Reddit and go to the Vive subreddit, it's for the new Grand Theft Auto. I've not tried it. I've downloaded it. I need to install it. Probably check it out tomorrow. But that should let you play GTA fully in VR properly. It's like a standalone mod. Obviously not official, but Assetto Corsa, content, tracks, Virginia International Raceway. It's a nice circuit actually. Hi Cola. Hope you're not drinking too much beer. Your beer's just have one of your have a Belgian beer and you're on the floor unconscious. But they are nice. I guess they're all right. Sort of the weird between a glass of wine and a beer. It's like an OT straw OT glass of wine. Yeah, I think the thing with the Vive, Master Mech Tech, that's your name. I couldn't read it in game. I think the thing with the Vive that's really good is it's just really elegant. The lighthouse situation or a solution of using lighthouses that project lasers into your room. It's just a really elegant way of doing it. And then obviously you only need the two lighthouses and other stuff can have sensors on it. It seems to be really good at avoiding occlusion, and it completely floods the room, as you'll know if you use it, because you can't use any remote controls whilst you're using your VR. grandtheft.vr.com, it might be. Let me just get in the game, sign up for this race, and then I'll double check. If it's got a video, I think it's a video on the website, and it's got the person teleporting about. There's no artificial locomotion at the moment, so it's just teleportation, but I think it could be quite fun just playing it casually. Hi Quentin UW. Why is this at a course I'm not loading? Come on, AC. Any of you in chat got an Oculus Rift? Because if you do, I've got these brackets that I would really recommend. They're just like... I think they're designed for you to stick cameras in your cars with. They've got that 3M tape on them. I just stuck them on the wall, and they work really well if you want to position your cameras in different places. So, I wonder why... I'm using the VR cover with my Rift, but I don't know why I was thinking maybe this VR cover is pushing my eyes out too far. But that seems to be in right. AC's not loading now. What's happening here? Might have to do a quick reboot, or could be the installation of the file. Oh, it could be because SteamVR is running. It's fine. Let's see. What a boring race right now. This is the race to get the computer working. Oh, there we go. It's loaded. It was SteamVR being open. What do you need to upgrade for? Like, what are you running an older graphics card, like a 900 series? Because that's the only difference between your system and mine. There we go. Guess it doesn't need to be that big. You guys with long names. Right. Sim racing system. We're going to sign up for this race. Hopefully this is set up and works. Register. 8 minutes left to register. 14 drivers registered to that race. Could be quite good. We'll go for the pink car, of course. GTX 6800. Oh dear. Oh, okay, let's see what you guys have been listening to. 1, 2. Oh, okay. I thought, okay, I guess that's alright. This audio mix is fantastic. Best purchase ever. Right, GTA mod, VD3. I'm on the GeForce 256 chipset. It's just about fast enough. Let's find out that mod on the Reddit. Got some Lucasade here that we can do. That'd be nice. I can't do a Fruity Loops mix that fast. We've literally got 5 minutes. I would do if we had like 15 minutes. Oh, I'd have to capture the sample first though. I've got both the Rift and the Vive, so and I'm reviewing Rift games all the time. So basically, I tend to use whichever one I've got plugged in. That's why I'm using the Rift right now. Reddit, Vive. I need to. I've got like what 10 days left to try and get my dead pixel fixed. So I need to phone them up. Good news on the Thrustmaster front as well. They're just going to send me a new steering wheel, a replacement. But I've got to send my old one back. So I haven't got a free wheel out, my wheel breaking. But that'd be good. Hi, BRT Cobra. Hopefully we'll be back on the PC Racer, TS PC Racer. Yeah, I don't know what they'll do if they say they're posting a new one out. I guess if I didn't send the old one back, I don't know what they'd do. Come after me, kneecap me. Where is this mod? I don't know. I can't find this GTA mod. Can you keep the? I have 2 Formula rims. I think they've asked in an email to have everything back. So I think it's because I don't know. I don't think they know it's me. I don't think they know I've got a YouTube channel. So I assume that's what they do for anyone. We're just playing sim racing system. But whilst I wait for it to, we've got 5 minutes. I was just trying to find this Grand Theft Auto mod. It must be the one that you said, Sloppy. I can't find the link, but it must be that one you said. I checked my downloads actually, so I downloaded it, so then I'll know. It's called GTA VR.asa. ASI is the file I've got. So I guess it is just GTA VR. I've not tried any of the other cars. We'll find out. We're going to try this Porsche. I've just driven the shoebox. How is everyone doing though? We've got all the filthy regs here. BRT Cobra. Grantos is someone I don't normally see. So hello Grantos. Welcome to the channel. But everyone else, just filthy regs, you know. Grey Wolf, filthy reg. BRT Cobra, filthy reg that makes you buy audio equipment. We're doing all right actually. We've got a proper microphone. We still need to get a proper camera at some point. We've got some lighting now, which is quite good, so we can blow our faces off with some illumination. Just need to get a better webcam, I think. We're going full on full on quality. 3 minutes, come on, why can't we join? Sorry you guys can't see anything yet whilst we wait for it to load. Loading. Night shift. We should do a sim racing podcast with Jimmy Broadbent. We could talk about each update. It'd be thrilling. The thing with sim racing podcasts is, I guess all you'd end up doing is just saying what's come out. There's on Virtual R and Reddit. So I guess if you were very entertaining people, I guess it'd be all right. I don't think I'm entertaining enough for that. Hi, Sir BFR. Look at this. Everyone's a reg today. Join. Off we go. Whoa! I hate it when the image stops on the headset. It's not comfortable at all. Maybe it's Revive, you know. I think the scale seems slightly off. Oh, this is running really slow. I think it might be a problem with Revive, actually. Right, I'm just going to close Restream chat because I can't see anything on it. And as I say, I can only see the Twitch chat. Oh, that's running smooth now. Maybe Restream chat is absolutely hammers your computer. I'll only be able to see Twitch chat in the game, so... Maybe I'm just having a stroke and that's why the field of view feels tighter. Where are you, Twitch chat? Python chat? Sidekick. Sidekick settings? Twitch chat, there we go. I can now see Twitch chat. Feel free to type a message in Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. We better do an outlap. If it turns out that it was Restream chat that's been causing issues with the Vive, oh, I don't know. Hang on. Oh yeah. The first guy just felt like Lime Rock Park. I was like, that's weird. Oh. Can you do something about JB's gone? What's that? I don't know what you're talking about. You can with a Nissan. I don't know if we're doing the right hand turning or if we're going around the route with the tree. Guess we'll find out. Whoa! God! God's going everywhere. Oh my god, this feels super steep. Oh! Hi, Grim Tent. Work sucks with the pun joke. You're like Shakespeare, essentially. Basically. Okay, I'm just trying to dial in the layout. Looks somewhat different from the iRacing version, and it seems a little bit more undulating. It seems a little bit more compressed than the iRacing version. But no, I don't think I ever played this in VR on iRacing, so. 3 seconds left. It should just teleport, it should fade out. We'll see if it does. Oh, there we go. And just cutting off. Okay. So yeah, instead of just throwing you straight to the pits, they've got sort of fading in and you still have control of the car and stuff, so it's not as abrupt as it used to be, which is nice. Qualifying, here we go. Setup. I'm just going to go with D. No, I'll go with the Imola one because that's a good fast setup that we got. Where are you, Kunos? Imola? It's not Imola, is it? It's it is Imola. I'm crazy, yeah. Load. Yeah, strokes are weird like that. It depends, you can get different types of stroke. Well, in that some can be really severe and people don't even notice. Other times people collapse on the spot. I guess it's hard to notice if you're having a stroke because your brain is shutting down, so normally it's just the signs of your face going numb and tingling and then not being able to control half your face or half your body. Not an ideal thing to happen, really. Oh, this car feels so randomly nippy. We've gone from the shoebox to a race car. Nice little farmhouse over there. I don't know the break points at all. That's the thing with this track, is if you make a mistake on these corners here, you're going down the hill and you're going for a little bit of a ride along the grass. Go for the 300 metre breakboard there. Whoa! Do you know what? The car feels a lot less bouncy than what I remember, so maybe Kunos have tightened it up, the suspension a bit, I don't know. It seems a bit flatter. I don't know if that's the impression you guys got of the vehicle since the patch. Whoa! Oh dear! Corners are crazy. Okay, we have to brake a bit more for that. We've just done what the car in front of us has done. Clearly he's not done any laps either. And we're back on the circuit. Nothing happened. Entirely intentional as we bring half the field onto the track there. Is that a water tower? So it seems sort of 200 metre board for that corner. We'll slowly work it out. You can't drive. Post-patch still can't drive. You just need to put some more time in. You're not allowed to have a life, so you just got to sim race all the time until you get pro. That's it. I just pretend it's fine. I just turn the steering wheel left and right, and half the time we get around the circuit. The other half of the time we end up kebab shopping ourselves. So I think a 50% success rate is quite reasonable, personally. Oh dear, I'm not sure about this part of the track. I remember driving this with a skip barber. It was really quite fun. You just really do have to be really careful not to go on the grass. If anyone's typing messages on YouTube, I can't see YouTube chat, only Twitch chat whilst I'm driving. So, sorry if I'm not responding to you. You'd have to come and follow us on Twitch until someone works out we're doing YouTube chat in game. Oh. Kebab, good luck. Well, that's it. That's the choice. Oh, there's a hybrid in there. Virginia is for lovers. I thought I said vagina is for lovers. I was like, it's a bit up front for America. Vagina is for lovers on the hot air balloon. That's the problem with being dyslexic. You can't tell what you read half the time. You have to triple read things. Someone's having a picnic down there. Oh dear, cut the track a bit too much. Whew. 2 minutes 58. Where we qualified so far? 9th. Disaster. The ideal line through that is a lot wider, but we'll take it. Ah, well there you go, there goes that lap. I think the G29 is like, it's basically the G27 repackaged. Whoa, we totally got destabilised by that bump. So the only difference between the G29 and the G25 is that it's got the worm gears that the G27 has. Oh, and they've got a different button layout, haven't they? So that should be fine. You're retiring the G25 already. Well, there's no point in replacing the G25 with the G29. You might as well get a T300. Because the G29 is, in terms of force feedback, arguably worse than the G25. That's why you had, was that company that did the boosted G25s? I forgot what they're called, but they did, you know, did like mod equipment. They built cockpits as well. They were using G25s and they're not G27s. Okay, we're going to get one last flying lap here. Do we have enough fuel? I didn't check my fuel gauge yet. Well, hang on, there's no fuel gauge there, it's got the lap time. You used to say how much fuel you've got. Oh no! Okay, so the big difference it seems with the tyres is that when they do give out, they slide for a lot longer. Let's get off the track, this guy. That seems to be the bigger difference with the tyres, unless I'm imagining things. It seems that the tyres slide more when they go over, or take longer to come back. Having said that, it could just be because they're not optimal as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they're a little bit better when they're optimal and then worse when they're not. I did, yes. Ex-Marlboro Man X. I did. It's pretty good. It just worked in AC, just about, but you really need a 1070. Oh, here we go, we're on the track now, we're ready for the race, and we qualified in, I can't see because I don't know where we are. Somewhere far back. Let's get the fuel in the car, fill it up, oil tanker, vehicle ready. Let's see how this goes. This is going to be a disaster. Oh well. We'll give it one more for good luck. He thinks we're in first place, but I can assure you we are not in first place. I just drive carefully. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're in 11th. Guys, read the chat. Yeah, I really like the T300. I think it's a really good all-round wheel. Oh, we're powering down the middle here. We managed to jump 2 cars. Let's be last on the brakes. Let's see how many places we can get with our terrible braking. Through the middle, we're jamming the sandwich. Fantastic. We've got a car to our right. Let's try not to understeer into him. I'm going to stay on the inside here so we can't be picked up the inside. A bit of counter steer, all is good. That's alright, I think we made about 6 places there. Whoa, watch out, car struggling for grip. Oh yeah, we've got red LEDs on 229. I forgot about that. One works with the Xbox and one works with the PlayStation and PC, so I get whichever one works with the PlayStation. See? We're doing alright so far. We're still alive. Caught it. We are fine. I don't know where we're placed. Seventh. Not bad so far if we can keep the car on the circuit. I don't know where the brake point is for that corner. I'll just brake where the car's in front brake. That's a good strategy. As long as they make the corner, you should make it as well. When you don't know the circuit, when in doubt, copy the car in front. Just copy them slightly later than them and you'll end up being faster than them. Just woke up. What are you doing just waking up now? It's bedtime. Come on, car. Get the power a bit softer. There we go. Nice and smooth. Does the trick. Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of this now. Just got to be gentle with the turning. Scrub off a bit more speed before we turn. Tyres seem to have a little bit less front end grip on the power as well, so you need to be aware of that. No sleep last night. Okay, just stay up 2 days in a row. These bumps here totally throw the car. Hang on to your trousers. Oh, that corner's evil. There we go, run wide, use more of the track. Getting anxious watching. What are you getting anxious for? This is chilled out, relaxing American driving with hot air balloons. There's a camera crane up there, I never noticed that before. Just steer the car whilst sliding wildly out of control. Although we weren't actually, but it felt like it, but I think we actually did that fairly stably. More stable than a horse sleeping. We're catching these guys. Hi gamer me. Sorry, I can't read your name too well because your text is dark blue. It's hard to see. It's Virginia International Raceway, otherwise known as let's build a track in someone's backyard and then make sure there's a huge drop off. So if you go wide, you're going to go for a bit of an excursion. Oh, I can see a guy in our mirror. And I think he might be faster than us. We're learning the track though. We're learn as we go, Oh dear. Brutal understeer around there. Hi Jimmy Turbo 1985. Welcome to the stream. There's a hot air balloon there. Maybe we should just sit in a hot air balloon. That'd be nice. Whoa! Just trying some different things out here, but be careful we don't end up scuppering our race by doing it. Still 7th. It's quite a satisfying corner to break into that because you're sort of still steering uphill whilst on the brakes quite heavily. This car's right behind us. That last section's really satisfying actually. The two in front, you're probably right, Zyron Twitch, can't read. I put a 70% odds on you being correct there. Maybe if I bump the back guy, he will crash into the front guy and we can overtake 2 cars with one move then. That sounds perfectly reasonable to me. This track's just weirdly relaxing to drive around. It's got quite a few sort of tight corners that you kind of knock the car into. We're struggling for grip around that one though. I guess you really do have to line the car up for them, otherwise you're totally off it for the follow-up corners. Oh, someone's gone a bit wide up front. I think it's time for them to take each other out. I think we can cheekily cut that corner quite a bit. Whoa. So where is the actual brake point? I've been braking at 200 metres. But then I'm coming off it. I think you can brake a bit later because it is uphill. The camber on these corners here make it really hard to know what speed you can take them at. I need to get closer to them. We're falling back here. I need to get closer so I can just copy what they're doing. It's the best way to learn the circuit. Okay, pushed my brake point a bit much there. Almost ran out of circuit, but we didn't. Oh, there we go. Collision detected. Zytron wins £1 million with his epic prediction. Only one of them had an accident though. That might give us a chance. He's going to be under pressure now. Time to turn the grill up. We're still 7th out of 16th. Not bad, it's our first time on this circuit. I've got a feeling we can get a lot of time on this corner by throwing the car, not throwing it, but you know, setting it up a bit better. We use all the green stuff there. We're up almost a second on our previous lap, so that's a good sign as well. So 200. Let's try 150. Yeah, I think if we brake aggressively, we can do 150 quite confidently. I was sort of timid on it just before 150 metres, so. And you see how much we gained on the guy in front of us by doing that. Oh, so little run off. Hi Danny 3363. Welcome to the stream. Catchy name you've got there. 3363. It's like a drug helpline. Are you addicted to heroin? Cool, Danny. 3363 now. And give up your addiction today. Course charged at £53 a minute. I feel like we're taking the biscuit here, cutting these corners a bit much, but the game seems to be fine with it. Understeer City through there. Lap 6, we're halfway through the race, lap 6 of 12, and I feel like we're starting to get into a bit of a rhythm, Jamaican bobsled team style. Oh, we've run wide there, this might be costly. Addicted to Game of Muscle videos. Oh, that's alright. I can't complain about that. Oh, we've had an accident. Car has gone off the circuit in front of us, and that's put us right on the tail of car. I don't know who it is, but we're right on the tail. He's not giving us any space to breathe here. It's going to be who dares brake last? We've tried it out. Let's try 150. Thank you. Oh, he's still there. Just closed the door on him. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't hear him. Yeah, so it turns out 150. There you go. You just got to brake later than the car in front of you, and you're good. That was a bit shit. I'm right across him though, on the exit of the corner. I didn't mean to. Probably forced him to use his brakes. Well, when you get the pass, you've got to make sure it sticks, and sometimes that involves driving into the car that you've just overtaken. When in doubt, cause a collision. We've got to get wide to that. We're losing half a second there. That's it. When all the cars have an accident, we'll win this race. I'm happy with the top 5 finish if we get that. First time at the circuit. We're 6th. Plenty of laps to go for us to crash into a wall. Thought there was a jet plane on the bridge there, but it was just a roof of a tent. Oh, someone's gone off road. Where's it? Oh, no, don't get me. We'll check to see if we've got a place from that. We might have. I thought he was going to rocket across the circuit. Oh, we did. We've got a place from that. 5th place. That's the technique, Danny. It's all about being slow and steady. The tortoise wins the race. The tortoise with the cup of tea and the nice tea cake. Oh, that would be really good. Cup of tin and tea cake right now. Ooh, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, whoever has the tea cake and the cup of tea wins, to be honest. You've already won even without winning in that scenario. My tyres are starting to go though. That's what it feels like. My dirty driving hasn't been good on the tyres. But we've got sort of found a bit of a falling out with our tyres today. Brake in a straight line, you can brake a lot faster. Whoa! 400 kudos points there, please. I need to make my brake a little bit more sensitive because my knee's hurting. PT1 pedal, too much pressure. Nice thing is, as the tyres go, I'm going to assume that other people's tyres are going as well, so that should help us. Tend to be better when the car's a bit more slidey. Ooh, these corners really fun actually. Look at that. We're getting good speed through there. We're 5/10 up on our previous. Oh, he's made a mistake. Looks like we might have another car here as we get right onto his bumper. We're in his draft. We're going to fake to the right. We're going to go to the left. Too much tactics. I think we actually wanted to overtake on the right though, so my mistake. We are past. There we go, made it stick. God, almost running out of road there. That was a textbook overtake. He says, almost wildly driving off the circuit into the forest. I always like to look at birds in the forest. We're in 4th place. We're almost on the podium here. What's going on? Oh no, I haven't got a car in front to copy now. We're in trouble. I was using them as my reference. We'll just slow this guy down until he has to brake down. I think he's going to drive into us. He's going to be confused as to why we're braking in completely wrong places. I don't know the track. He just turned up. He's not driving to the advertising board. Might make the sponsors happy though. We'll get a good frontal camera view of the advertisement. Or we have to block to the left here, I think. Oh, we're slowing him up so much the car behind him is battling him. He's right on a tail, I can see him. Just start drifting. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Tips from the Game of Muscle Garage there. As I try and twitch, just start drifting. No way they could copy that. These are next level strategies that have never been tried in racing before. I can't think why. Yeah, that 150 metres seems like a good reference. I'll take that. Just need a cup of tea now. Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that kick back there? The front end bit in as it went through the road. Suddenly gripped in, but caught it using, fortunately using incredible skill and technique there. He managed to catch that. Basically, the force feedback auto-corrected the car, but it was all skill and technique. But that's a good way to crash though. We have to watch out for that. We'll remember that and put it in our book of corners that try to kill you. Oh dear, that's slow. Half a second. Oh no, I was reading! No! Get back on the track and block racing line. No passing, no passing. Oh no, he's got passing. That was a bit of a cheeky block. We almost drove into it. Oh, we don't want to lose two places. We're only going to lose one. Oh dear, I can't see the bloody road here. We lost a place because I was too busy looking at the chat room. It's alright though, we're getting back. The cars up front are battling away though, so we might even end up capturing this place back. There we go, he's made a mistake. We seem to be catching up with second place guy. We're going to go on the right hand side this time. Oh, there's only 2 laps left though. He's right next to us. 150 metre board, here we come. Oh, we've got such a... got such a run on him there that we're already in front of him. If that's not a back marker... Oh, he's gone for a dive bomb up the inside and they're battling away. Oh dear, car's ramping over the bumps. If that's not a back marker, I think it might be because he's going very slow. We'll be in 3rd place. I think it's a back marker. Why is he? What is he doing? Whoa! The tyres have given up. Lap 11 of 12 here. Keep the car on the road, please. I'm just staying on the inside to block off this inside line. You shall not pass. This track's actually quite good for passing though, because you've got these windy sections which you can't really pass on, that sort of focus you and challenge you to actually stay behind the car, but then you have to line yourself up for that long straight. Yeah, it's actually a really good circuit. It's like the American Brands Hatch. Nothing like Brands Hatch, but you know, crazy and windy. High Trotter's last stand. Welcome to the stream. Mind the wild haggis. We're not in Scotland anymore. We're in America. Mind the wild haggis. Oh dear. So I don't know how fast we can take these corners here. I'm not sure how much we need to back off, because the camera of the road means you can't actually be really aggressive. Leader is on the final lap. That's another updated feature. It doesn't just say last lap, it says leader's on the final lap, so you know that the leader is. Hydren on 88. Car's he's trying to make a pass on our left here. Probably not a good time to read the chat room. Battling away. They're trying to get past us, but I'm not going to let him pass. Inside line is blocked, I'm afraid. There is no inside line. These guys, I'm totally slowing them up here. Look at them bouncing away. Alton Park is fantastic. I do like Alton Park. I think Brands Hatch is a better track though, but I do like Alton Park as well. Knock Hill is another good English track. Oh look, throw the car into that. I think that was a bit... Well, it felt faster. I don't know if that actually was. Drenon 88. Yeah, welcome everybody. Well, we've totally pulled away from those guys. They were battling away from each other. Final lap. Oh, that's nice. So it says the first place guys has begun the final lap, but when you actually get on the final lap, it says final lap for you now. So that's a nice little update. We'll probably do a video tomorrow on what's changed in the game. Now that we've driven a bit of the Highlands track in this car. I'm quite familiar with this car to compare it to what might have changed. Yeah, it's not. I think it's a nice track. Yeah, so I learnt it in iRacing, so I'm fairly familiar with it. Oh, so we've finished now, so it doesn't just cut you away, as you see, it just says race over, and I think it allows you to pit at your leisure, as the Americans say, pit at your leisure. Hi Neanderthal, Dave. Welcome back. Filthy Game of Muscle regular. That was alright actually. I enjoyed that. Actually, that was quite good fun, I have to say. Always sim racing systems really good. Let's go back, see what the lap times were. 1 minute. Oh, we've just been. It's alright. Control 2. Very nice race, Lawrence and James. Okay, nice one. Oh, Ted Haggard was in a second. 48 seconds was his lap pace there. So 47 and we were on 50. So we're like 2 seconds off the pace. That was good. Good fun race though. That was nice. So that was Virginia International Raceway on Sim Racing System. I don't know why. I just feel compressed with this with the Rift. I think it might be because I'm going through the OpenVR. I might reinstall the game and not use OpenVR. But then if we're playing with the Rift, we won't be able to play it. So I need to find a way of being able to disable it. Oh, that's fantastic fun. Let me put restream chat on so I'll be able to see what you guys were saying when I've not got my headset on. If you haven't and you're watching, sign up for Sim Racing System. It's totally free for Assetto Corsa. There you go, guys on YouTube. I couldn't see your messages. Speed Freak, Gordo F1, Dan's 0910. I need to send it off Neanderthal still. That's my fault though. Brokey PBB. Tried AC with the Rift, but I liked it a lot but felt sick. You kind of have to get used to it. You can change the IPD distance with the Rift. Yeah, it's got a little slider on it. What wheel am I using? I'm using the T300 here at the moment. And I've got a TSPC Racer, but Thrustmaster, it broke, and Thrustmaster are just sending it. They're going to send me a new one to fix. Well, to replace the one that's broken, which is nice. But I bought it, so I guess at least they're just going to replace it, and then I'll probably sell the T300, and then I'll probably sell the TSPC Racer at some point. Eventually, we'll get an OSW. Eventually, I might get the Fanatec direct drive wheel to review. It was broken when I got it. I think it was making a clicking noise. The force feedback was okay, but it was there's like the motor was clicking, so. I don't know what happened. Sell you the T3, it could do. Yeah, it's an option. I guess you've got the you can buy USB adapter to use the Logitech pedals. I'm using the SH8 shifter now, yeah. A problem I was having with the SH8 shifter was that my button in 4th gear wasn't working, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't the hardware. I think, well, it's still hardware, but I think it's an addressing issue that I had. But my SH8 is one of the earlier ones. They've done 2 generations now of this. Now, for example, mine's only got 6 gears in reverse. The new ones have 7 gears in reverse, I'm pretty sure. And they've also changed the design of the top plate of them and a whole bunch of stuff. I think we might end up reviewing one of the newer ones at some point, but they're so busy printing them and getting them out to customers that they haven't got any review units. So, yeah, I really like the SH8. I want a Fanatec set of what? £50 for a T300. I don't think it's. I think it's worth a little bit more. Hi, David John Gibbons with the curtains. Welcome to the stream. Zytron is out of what? I don't know what's going on here. I need a sip of my drink. That was good fun. Let's see what the next race is. We probably need to get off to sleep in a bit, actually, because we've got to get up at 7 tomorrow. Come on. Why is this not working? Refresh. I enjoyed that race. That was actually really good. It was the first time on the track in AC, so we were a little bit all over the place. Oh, we're getting advertised the DJ 4 Phantom Pro. Yeah, well, the next race is in 20 minutes, so I'm going to go to. I'm going to be boring and go to bed. It's past my bedtime, boys and girls. but everything seemed to work quite well. Hopefully the stream was good quality for you guys. Hopefully the audio, after upgrading the mic, hopefully the audio was better. Hopefully the video looked good. We've got this little light here. It's like a nuclear bomb going off. We put it on full power. Oh, my face has dissolved. So hopefully that's nice and that's good. I mean, I can't improve my face, but we can improve the lighting and the audio. I've been working and have missed a lot of your live stuff. Oh, well. Well, you'd watch the catch-up videos when we upload them. Or we're doing more YouTube videos as well, so just watch them. Just keep clicking on them. Just refresh them. Click the like button, subscribe, resubscribe. Or don't do that, actually, because then you lose subscribers. I think YouTube have fixed that. You could... I don't know, you could just share it with your friends and family, get them all to subscribe as well. That's pretty much it, really. Hopefully you enjoy our stuff we put out. But on that note... It's time to go to sleep. I probably won't sleep though, no me. I'll just lie there wondering why I can't sleep. That's an idea, BRT. I'll try that for the next stream. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone that turned up. David John Gibbons turned up and then we've gone. so that's what we think of him. It's actually David John Gibbons' fault. I'm fed up of his curtains, and I just didn't want to see him in the chat room, to be honest. So we're ending things now. I hope you're happy, David. You know, just ruin everything. So see you on the next one, guys. Probably tomorrow. And YouTube videos tomorrow. I will catch you then. Have fun, sleep well, and yeah, there you go. What a hype ending! Woo!